Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we are going to be planning in my mini planner for the month of February. This is an undated Kell plan in the horizontal layout for my mini. So let's get started. Today we are going to be using the mini icons and florals as well as the mini basics. And we are also going to use the Kell Plan Dated Basics Volume 4. So let's begin with dating and putting the month up at the top of this month to get us started. We have February here. Also, real quick, before I go any further, I wanted to show you in this mini icons book, we do have seasonal stickers. So she has these cute little hearts in here for Valentine's, and then she's also got another set in here. Where is it at? We've got plenty of florals. I mean, she's got everything in here. This set right here with the donuts, the little jar of hearts. So I'm going to be using these smaller icons for the monthly, and we may sprinkle in a little bit of the florals to go along with it. February is a busy month for me. There are lots of birthdays. I don't know that I'm going to put them all in my on the go. We'll see. It's just so small, and I want to make sure and put the other events that I don't normally have. The birthdays that I have, I know them by heart already. But the other things, the other appointments and such, those I definitely will need to put down so that I don't forget. Okay, so let me see. I don't have all of the numbers in the pink for this set. I have this wrong time to date book, and I want to get the most use out of it that I can. I have red. Oh, I don't have all the pink. Okay, let me go to, these are the ones that I'm going to use. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to use these dates for the monthly dates in here, and I will be right back. Okay, there we go. Not a leap year this year. Do you know anybody with a leap year birthday? I've never met anybody with a leap year birthday. That would be kind of different. I mean, it's pretty special. It only happens every 4 years. Okay, so we have all this space at the top to decorate, and I'm thinking that maybe I want to put a quote up here. I do have this sheet, and I'm all about using up stickers that I have. So I have this sheet, Katelyn Plans. The video that I used this in, that I filmed for my my Skinny Classic Wellness Planner, I did use some quotes, and it is from the shop Katelyn Plans. And I want to put this in here, I think on this longer side. So I did get these last year in 2025. So I definitely want to use them up if I can. So you may see these in some other videos. I like to use what I have. Especially these small shops, they really need us. So you'll see more small shops featured in my videos. I do have a few that I use. I don't use a whole lot of them, but if you know of any that you want me to try or think I should try, let me know and I will see what they have and maybe get something. Okay. So I think I want to use this quote, "Love makes every day sparkle." Let's see, where is this going to fit? Okay, I think it's going to fit perfect right in the middle here. We're going to give that a second to dry while I take a look at my calendar to see what I need to mark, because this is my on the go. Okay. And I do have my mini basics by Kell of a Plan to help us out. Okay, pink. Let's go with some pink. And black, probably. Okay, let's see. Pink. Okay. On the 10th, I need to go get some blood work done. And on the 6th, I think I'm going to use these little bullet points. It is going to be Spring Picture Day for my son. Let's go back to our monthly. Let's go to the pink. And let me look at our decorations for the monthly. Okay. We could use some red and some black. Okay. Let me keep this open so that I know what to refer back to. Okay, so this day, let's go to the red. Okay, so the 6th is also a birthday. And I wasn't sure if I would be able to use everything. Okay, so we have that, and then we have Spring Picture Day as well. So I'll put a little bullet point for that. So the 5th is also a birthday. So let's put this pink down for it. Okay. These are not lining up, and it's noticeable because they're side by side. So let's try to do that again. A little better. Okay, there's that. And the 4th is also a birthday. When I tell you that there are plenty of birthdays in February. There are plenty of birthdays. for my family. And I feel like a lot of families are like that. Like they have 1 month, maybe 2, where just that's where all the birthdays are concentrated in. The 9th is another one. So let's go back to the red. And these colors aren't exactly vibing together that well, but I hope once I start putting the deco down, that will improve. The 18th is a birthday. Let's use pink. I know we have a pink here, but I think it'll be okay because it's not a full box. All right, here's that, the 18th. And then the 13th, I have, let me get a black box. I need to do something on this day. Okay, and then the 23rd and the 24th. Okay, so we're gonna do a black box on the 23rd. For, you guessed it, another birthday. Oh, covered up my 3 a little bit. Let me see if I can straighten this out. Okay, and then the 24th, we are going to use red. For another birthday, and that is going to be it for birthdays. Thank goodness. Okay. So there is that. I do want to, I like to keep track of the full moon, and I don't know why, but I do. Uh-oh, my cart. Okay, I'll put that over there. And I need a pink bullet point. And we will put it down here, like so. Okay, so we have that. Let's go to, okay, let's put the quote down. How cute. Love makes every day sparkle. Okay. Well, it's got pink up here and there's pink right below it. I kind of want to move it here now. Okay, let's do it because it's going to bug me if I leave it there. I should have thought about that before. I know you guys were probably telling me, you already have pink there. Okay, sometimes I wish I could hear you. Actually, it would be cool if I could hear you every time. Maybe we could do that one time. Do a live plan with me. Wonder how that would work. Maybe not for a monthly, but maybe a weekly. Maybe we do a daily sheet or something. I don't know. Okay. I probably should let this dry a little more, but I think it's gonna be okay. Okay, so that fits right there. It looks good. I like it better over there, actually. Okay, so there's that. Let's put some deco on the page. Actually, before I do that, let me get some of these stickers. Okay, I'm back. I had to grab some holidays. This is Mandy Lynn Plans. I got some no school stickers from Wonder Doodle Co. From Etsy, and also her own website, wonderdoodle.com. And these balloon stickers that I like to use on birthdays from Fern Creek Stickers, which I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe she only does digital download now so that you can print your own stickers. She doesn't actually have tangible stickers that you can buy, I think. I'll have to double check. Okay. So first, let's go in with our holidays. And we know Valentine's Day is on the 14th. So let's put that right here across the top. Groundhog Day, I believe, is the 2nd. Let me look that up real quick and find out when that is. Yes, it is the 2nd. So let's put that on Monday. Right there. Okay, the 16th is President's Day. And the next holiday is, well, not really holiday, but the next sticker I have on here is Daylight Savings, which, when is that? Is that in March? I want to say it's in March. Yeah, March 8th. Okay. Not that we do that here in Japan, but I like to make note of it because the time changes, and then I want to make sure that I'm not trying to call people at a wrong time. Okay, so there is that. Now the no school, let's put these stickers down. There's no school on the 13th. And there is no school on the 16th because of the holiday. Okay. All right, and the 17th is the Lunar New Year, but I do not have a small sticker for that. Okay. Now, moving on to birthdays. So my uncle has a birthday. Okay, since we have boxes on those already, and these have variations in shades of the colors, let's put down some deco first before I get too far into the weeds here. And then we'll go back and add in the little balloons. Now we do have this rosé bottle, super cute, and because it is on the larger side, I am going to stick it right up here. And we have this little heart that we can put down somewhere. How about, I was going to say for Valentine's Day, but I think I'm going to hold off on that just yet. Let's put it here on that day, Valentine's Day, I want to put these little champagne or these little glasses like so. We have a ring pop. This is cute. Let's put it down here. And we have this little rainbow. Let's put it there. We have a little potion bottle. And I want to put it right here. And we have some more little Valentine's candy. And we have a pink one. I kind of don't want to put it in the same, let's put it here, direction as that one. So what else do we have? Oh, I like this little cassette tape. Let's put this somewhere. Here or up here. I want to put something in this sidebar, but what? Okay, let me hold off on this for just a second. Let's put a donut down. These are cute. And it'll bring in some of that darker color. So it's not looking like, why did we put black in here? I mean, there's a little bit of black, but not much. And we have this other heart. Let's put this over here somewhere. Okay. We have these cute little glasses. Let's put them here. And we're gonna put another little donut. And I think we're gonna stick it over here. Okay, let's pause for a second and let's put something in this sidebar. I love this mini basics book. It goes perfect with these minis. My only suggestion that I would have to make it even better would be to, I'm gonna use one of these black ones, would be to add longer boxes for these sidebars. And that's probably just a personal thing, just because that's what I like. And maybe I'm the only one in that, but I love my sidebar boxes. I could put two, but I don't really like the way that looks either. So, I know, it's probably just a me thing. Okay, now we're gonna put this mixtape right here. Where do we want to put another donut? Maybe up here. Yeah. Let's put this one that says, I love you. Right here. And then maybe I'll put a checklist down here. Let's put one of these. And we'll just bump it up against this straight line. Like that. And then let's put this jar of hearts down here. Like that. No, because we added to the sidebar there, I think we need to add more over here. I'm going to put this little cupcake here, and I like to put it off to the side just to give me extra space. I can write in there. Okay, and we have some more things going on. Let's see. Do I want to put this here? I think so. And we have this other little rainbow. I think we'll put it up in that corner. I have another little potion with some flowers, which I never did add any florals. Oh well. Put that there. Okay, we got 2 donuts here and 1 here. Let's add this last donut. Maybe, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in half. Just to change it up a little bit. And we'll put half the donut up here. And the other half right here. Okay. And then we have a ring pop. And I'll just put it here. All right, and we used up all of the deco that we had there. We do have a second sheet right here. Excuse me, but I think that's going to be it. I'm going to look for a quote, if I have anything super small that I can stick down here. And I don't think that we do, just because these are mostly reading quotes, budget quotes. Yeah, no. Okay, moving on. Let's go to these balloons now. Just real quick, I'm going to look at these flowers. No. No, I think if I had more of these flowers, which I'm not really seeing. No, I don't see where the flowers like these are in this set. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Balloons. All right, so we do have a little bit of this green that we could add and a little bit of this gold. Okay. Is this green too dark? What about this one? Okay, I like this one a little better. So we're gonna put this here. Okay, and then we have a little bit of, is it gray? Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna go with this lighter pink here. And then on this day, let's go with this goldish color. And then on the 9th, let me see. Let's go with this other color. I think it's going to be close enough. We'll put that there. And we'll put red here. And the 23rd. And we'll add this other color. And the 24th. We'll go with I've got green. Would that be morbid if I put black here? Or should I just use gray? No, let's use black. Let's use black. Okay, we'll put black. All right. I think that's gonna do it. It is a pretty full spread. Okay, so a little recap of everything that we used. We used Kell of a Plan Mini Basics. We used Kell of a Plan Mini Icons and Florals. For the dates, we used a combination of Kell of a Plan Dated Basics Volume 4 for the month of February and Time to Date by Wrong for the dates of the month. We used some Fern Creek stickers for the balloons for the birthdays. We used wonderdoodle.com from Etsy and their own website for the No School. And holidays were courtesy of Mandy Lynn Plans. Just as a side note, disclaimer, I did buy all of this with my own money. Oh, and this Katelyn Plans, Valentine's quotes. I did buy all of this with my own money. None of it was gifted. I just wanted to throw that in there. Okay. And let us put it back on the disc and see what it looks like all together. Okay. Put this back in here. All right, there we go. It's all back in the planner. It looks super cute. I love it. Looks great with these white rings and my little pink pin off to the side. Okay, so that'll do it for us. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while we decorated this month of February in my mini on-the-go planner. I appreciate you all being here. If you feel so inclined, please hit the like button and subscribe. And if you would like to, please click on the bell. That is how you will be notified when I upload more videos. And I think that's it. So until next time, bye.